First of all, are you happy with the name Stonks? Because I absolutely love it. Or are you just annoyed with the whole thing at this point?
Annoyed with the whole thing, man. Just dumb. Just really dumb. It really is. Stocks are pieces of a business. It's a serious thing. And, everyone will have their fun and games now, but a lot of people are going to get hurt and lose money and not do well. But that's the game. There's always bottom feeders, and there's always people coming in on top and starting to eat them, and that's just the business. It's just the way it is. But everyone has its day. I don't know. I just don't like that investing became a full-time sport, and it just doesn't work on long term that way.
Well, the weird thing about investing becoming a full-time sport is that's kind of where everything in the industry is headed. So you take for podcasts, for example, right? Sports gambling is massive. That is our future. I've sat in endless meetings with people about this, and seeing the acquisition with Barstool, 136 million to Penn. You see what Penn stock is doing. You see what Michael Jordan is doing with DraftKings. That is where the future is. This is just a different form of it. But this one feels a little bit more controlled, which is why we wanted to have you on today, where as far as these Reddit stocks are concerned, I don't know if you follow this show, but we did take AMC to the moon, Daddy.
Yeah, one of my sons actually bought it. He doubled his money, and he thought he was Warren Buffett, and the next day it went up like 300%, and he missed out on that. So yeah, I hear you. We were here. He was talking all about AMC and all. But yeah, I guess those Reddit and meme stocks, they're going to be fun for a while, but then over the long term, it's not going to be fun in games. I do hear you with the way things are going, but I just don't see it like that. I just don't see that.
Well, look, as far as AMC is concerned, so we told the audience to go all in. We went all in at 5. We were diamond hands, obviously laser eyes, ape strong. Do you know all the terms? Are you in on all the terms?
Zero. I know zero of the terms. I guess that means you bought a lot of it and you liked it at $5 or so, right?
Loved it. I didn't like it, Charles. I loved it. I was on top of it. I was behind it. I was going a little side to side on it. I even let it pull my hair. That's how much I loved AMC. Took it at 5, and then we sold out. I think I stopped because I had a stop quote on it around 42, I think. I know some dropped out at 60 and then someone else dropped out at 42, but at $5, it did what we wanted it to do. And then we told the audience, hey, we're getting out of here. And then we bought ringside tickets for all of us to the Mayweather fight with all of the winnings. So that's how we treat it. Like it was a sports bet. And I think that could be the future. Although guys like you probably hate to hear that.
I don't really care. It's just going to make more money for us because, and I don't mean to sound like an ass doing it. I'm just telling you that this kind of watching it, loving it at 5, dumping it at 42, having a lot of fun, and then taking the money. That's not the way real wealth is built over time in the stock market. Now, don't get me wrong. People can make, 10 times their money on this. You can buy lottery tickets, make a zillion times your money. But what I'm saying is over the long term, playing stocks based on memes, tickers, news, stories, fun and games. I've seen this movie before. It just doesn't end well.
Well, look, you take Robin Hood, for example. Like, I think a lot of these stonks, because that's all we call them here, would end well. But, we saw some things that were unprecedented in the market with Robin Hood in particular, TD America, being able to stop the trades and then halt the market, which I've never seen before. And then they just got hit with a record fine. What was it, $716 million for nefarious dealings, I think?
Yeah, it was something. I never liked Robin Hood. I didn't think it was a good idea, and I still don't think it's a good idea. It's taken a lot of people, not much, and making it fun and games. And you have situations where people are going to lose a lot of money. I know everyone's doing great. It's a lot of fun. When markets are up, everybody thinks, they confuse brains for a bull market. But over time, and, playing the game that way, it's just not the way it makes